would you rate it?
10.
Well, 10.
Yeah, I
Wow.
like that girl.
She's amazing for sure. Hey weirdos, so I'm currently at the movie theater. I really love the movie I Feel Pretty, and I felt really strongly about the issue the movie talked about and portrayed. So I really wanted to see what people have to say about the movie and how they responded to the movie, because I felt like it was such a great movie and Amy Schumer did such a good job portraying that issue of body appearance and the society toward appearance. So I'm here in the theater asking people what they thought about the movie and asking them questions about the main issue. So yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, I won't lie. Like, I'm so stressed, but I feel like it's gonna be interesting to see what people have to say. How did you like the movie?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I absolutely loved
I
it.
heard a lot of people like laughing out loud. So was that you?
I laughed, I cried.
cried?
Yeah, I did, yeah. He'll tell you that I cry, you know.
So-
it was super inspiring.
Amazing.
So what are you doing here?
I'm just asking people questions about the movie
Okay.
because I feel like it's such an important topic, and I
It
really
is.
want
It is.
people to share their opinion.
Okay.
I Feel Pretty.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
Did you like the movie?
I like it. Yeah.
How would you rate it?
10.
Well, 10.
Yeah, I
Wow.
like that girl.
She's amazing for sure. What did you think about the movie?
We thought it was really good. It's
Yeah.
a feel-good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
It's pretty funny. Yeah, probably like an 8.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so what was the main message that you took out of that movie?
That it all comes from within.
Uh-huh.
It is not about how people perceive you, it's about how you perceive yourself and how believing in yourself just will open those doors for you.
Comfortable about yourself, be confident, and no matter what you look like, it's important.
What's the main message that you took off of that movie?
I think it's kind of just to like be confident in yourself. It doesn't really matter what you like look like or whatever insecurities you have, as long as like you feel good about yourself. People will see that and not your insecurities. Yeah, definitely like attitudes.
Did this movie change the way you see yourself and are gonna act and treat yourself?
It's an ongoing process, but yeah, like
It was the first step, kind of. Like,
it was one of the steps, you know. I think it should be part of a daily conversation with yourself, and it was very empowering. And I love Amy Schumer, and she did a great
amazing.
work. Yeah, for sure.
And did this movie change the way you see yourself and gonna act in the future and treat yourself? Is it like a first step or?
It was a first step. It's definitely, I guess, putting it on screen makes it more acceptable. Like, I think we all think it, but we never really try it. So seeing it in real life and like it being like a social norm definitely helps.
Did that movie change the way you perceive or gonna act in the future and treat yourself?
I already feel that way about myself. So no
Oh,
problem.
amazing! Like confidence, like.
Confidence.
Oh, amazing! What
No
do you
problem.
do that makes you so confident? Like, what do you think shaped that confidence?
My first name is Los Gardy, so I have no choice. You know.
That to be confident.
Exactly. You know.
Okay, and Amy Schumer got a lot of negative backlash with this movie. So what would you say like, to
What was the
people?
negative back?
They were saying that she wasn't ugly enough to have those insecurities. Or
Yeah, we actually noticed that. We were like, she didn't look that
She
bad.
doesn't look that bad.
But I think part of it is like the whole reinforcement, and if you think you're actually really good looking, that it shows, and I think that's what's
and I think
demonstrated.
like part of the negativity, like even if you say that about someone who you think looks better, like they might have their own insecurities still. Like even the girl that Emily Ratajkowski played, like she had her own insecurities.
even if she was like
Yeah,
goddess.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like not judging a book by its cover and like just realizing that everyone has their own problems and everyone should accept who they are.
That movie got a lot of negative backlash.
Really?
Yeah. So what would you like respond to that? Because they were like, Amy Schumer is not ugly enough to feel that, or a woman needs to have a head injury to feel pretty. What would you answer to that?
No, it's just that maybe that specific thing that happened to her maybe made her realize that she was beautiful, you know? But I think that sometimes everybody has that, you know? You just need like one thing to happen in your life so you can,
realize
realize
that you're
it,
pretty.
that you're pretty. Maybe there was, the knock on the head for this time, but I think it all happens to someone.
I
Yeah.
think that movie got a lot of like negative backlash.
Yeah.
So what do you respond to that?
It's a sensitive subject, It's
Yeah.
about like feminism and everything. So of course it's going to be looked at with a close lens. But before people saw it, you have to see it to understand it. And I mean, it really is a feel-good movie. So all that backlash or it's not.
People just trying to find.
Yeah. It's not what the conversation should be about.
Okay. Amazing. Thankfully, when she becomes super confident, people thought she was like weird or it was inappropriate. Do you think that was a accurate portrayal of the real world, and why is that an issue? Like if I act super confident,
Yeah,
people will
because
think
we
I'm
put
weird.
people in boxes, You're expecting the beautiful girl to be confident and to be all over, talking about that, and you see, like she met the other girl, the other skinny girl, she was not confident at all. She
Yeah.
was always doubting about herself,
Insecure, yeah.
insecure, So I think it's just the way other people pursue you, So she was confident, she was great about it, and other people was like, oh, okay, we're not used to see that.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's,
I think that movie is going to change a lot of lives.
yeah.
Great job. Like if I started acting like she did, like super confident, people will look at me like, is she crazy? Why is that?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is you try to reflect what everyone else around you is thinking, and everyone's probably thinking the same thing. So it's just great. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's probably it. Yeah, like it's a societal norm to like have a certain image. So like when that doesn't fit in, you're automatically like trained to like it just sticks out.
But I think like towards the end of it, you could see that even though people originally were like, why is she so confident, or like what does she see in herself that we don't? But like she proved herself again and again, and then they like realized that hey, she's actually a really cool person. So that's probably why like she feels like
Except
that
for
about
friends,
herself.
apparently.
Yeah, except for friends.
I was like, oh my god, yeah, except for friends. It's important for women to see this movie. Do you think it's as important for men to see this movie also?
I think so. I bet men could answer better. But my boyfriend just said that every woman should see this movie. It was not too corny. Or the
Just
message
women?
was spot on. Like should men see this movie?
Are you in?
He said yes.
Yeah? Men should watch this movie.
Absolutely. Confidence, there's no sex, It's about you. So, yeah. Men, women, it's a good message.
For girls to see the movie.
Yeah.
But do you think it's as important for guys to see this movie?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would say so. I think guys have like their own insecurities that they feel even like maybe worse about that, and they don't really think about it or address it as like often, or like even accept it. So I think it's important for them as well, even though they probably won't like come out and talk about it after.
No, and even like just to reduce the judgment around it, like even like to have guys also see it would help.
Yeah,
From like
reduce
yeah,
that.
to see the girl's perspective. Yeah.
Amazing. So you will recommend this movie?
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. So as you saw, I went to the theater. I asked people some interesting questions that I thought would be interesting to know about the movie and how people responded to the movie. Because I thought that I Feel Pretty was such a great movie. The comedy was amazing. The jokes were smart, not like stupid jokes. The jokes were actually smart. I thought that Amy Schumer gave an amazing performance, and the movie really touched that very sensitive topic that not a lot of people dare to mention or even portray in movies. And she did it in such a clever way that was not, I don't know, it was just amazing. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Amazing. I went to see it 4 times in 4 days, and I'm still not sick of it. I'll watch it. The music that was in the movie was so good, so in the theme, so inspiring. The entire movie was super inspiring to me, and I wanted to see if other people, and women more specifically, felt the same way after watching the movie and felt inspired and empowered to be themselves and be more confident. So I went and asked those questions to the people at the movie theater, because I do believe that it's super important for women to see this movie, but also for men to see this movie, because this movie focused mainly on women and their insecurities, but men also have insecurities, and I feel like it's important for them to see that, to be able to feel more confident and be themselves, but also to be able to support women and understand better what women go through and the pressure of society and appearance and everything. So I believe that everybody should go see this movie because it was on point. It was amazing. Amy Schumer did an amazing job. So men, women, kids. I'm personally really shy and I'm not full of confidence. I won't lie. I relate to the less confident Renee that is shy and won't speak out most of my days. I rarely feel super confident and super empowered because I feel like there were many events in my life that shaped those insecurities and made me very, very insecure about myself. Like in primary school, other kids used to call me a potato bag or that I was fat and making fun of me. Even my grandparents were telling me that I was fat. So I feel like having those reminders and just shape your insecurities. And I feel like we have to stop all this and just realize that we're all pretty, we're all beautiful, and we should stop judging people in the street because if we judge people in the street, we'll believe that people do the same thing to us, and we then feel insecure, and it's a whole cycle. You see how stupid that is? So we should just stop, listen to Amy Schumer, just feel confident, feel beautiful, just be you, because everybody is awesome and amazing. So yeah, I was also a tomboy when I was younger, so people will even come and ask me if I was a girl or a boy, and this really, I think, made me very insecure because I was trying to be myself and people were not accepting me as myself. People were trying to make me change. I really hated wearing dresses, and my mom would just force me to or ask me to be more feminine, and this was just not me. And since I moved to Montreal, I was able to really find myself and find my identity and my style, and I feel like that really helped me shape who I am now and really gain more confidence. Just be yourself for yourself. Don't care about what other people say. Who cares about them? You won't see them after. I look so stupid at the movie theater asking people for questions. I got rejection a lot, people looking at me so strangely, but I didn't care because I knew that if I didn't ask those questions, that project I really wanted to do, that video that I thought could inspire a lot of women, I will have so many regrets. And I just repeated to myself, it's better to look dumb, to look weird to people that I don't even know for that short period of time than having regrets. So I just did it, and now I feel so happy that I did it, and I'm happy to share this video with you. So I hope it helped. And Amy Schumer got a lot of negative backlash to this movie when the trailer came out. People saying that she was not ugly enough or fat enough to have those insecurities. I feel like every movie gets negative backlash, every kind of movies, but I feel like this one more specifically because it touches upon such a sensitive topic that people are very uncomfortable talking about. I feel like Amy Schumer is beautiful, she's pretty, she's funny, she's the whole package. And I feel like people saying that she's not ugly enough to have those insecurities. Even the top model in the movie had insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. I'm sure even Kim Kardashians wake up one day and have some insecurities. Everybody, like, who doesn't have insecurities? Let me know if you never have any insecurities. So I feel like even if she's beautiful, even if she's like super pretty, she's entitled to get those insecurities. So I don't understand why people will say and open their mouth saying that she is not ugly enough to have those insecurities. Everybody has insecurities. I just don't understand. It makes me so mad that people dare say that someone is not entitled to have insecurities. It's crazy to me because people saying that why do women need to have a head injury to realize that they're pretty? This was kind of a metaphor, I think, that everybody has that moment when they realize they're pretty. I don't understand why people just try to find comment or things to criticize. it's a movie. It's not the reality. It was a way for Amy Schumer to portray those issues, and she did it in this way. She decided to do it in that way. So stop trying to criticize it. It's a way to portray. How else would you want to portray this issue? Then it was her way. It's her creative perspective on the issue. She decided to do this story. If you're unhappy, make your own movie about the issue. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, but it was her opinion, her way to express this issue, and for everybody to understand the symbolism and the metaphor behind the issue. So if you don't get the metaphor or the symbolism, just I don't know. So it's beyond me why people would just try to criticize everything about a movie that's trying their best to help and touch on a topic that is so sensitive, and that few movies dare to talk about, and she did it and she get burned about it. So no, I feel like more people should do it. More movies about this for people to realize that it's time to stop judging each other and time to support each other, because there's so many other bigger problems in the world than what people look like or if they're super confident. I don't understand why people focus on that. So I just wanted to make this video to, I don't know, I just love this movie and I really wanted to express myself about it, see what people had to say about it. So if you like this movie, also give it a thumbs up to the video. This movie does not change the way I perceive myself, but it was kind of a first step to realize and just get inspired to see myself in a better way, feel more confident and have more assurance, because yeah, everybody is beautiful. Everybody is beautiful, and we need to remind ourselves of that and stop judging everyone. I'm so happy for Amy Schumer because she did such an amazing job, even though she didn't know how the public will react to such a specific topic. So, and she did it anyway just because she thought that it was important, and I admire that, people who just do it no matter what because that's something they really want to do and they believe in, and she did it. So she deserved a round of applause. Amazing. And she deserves all the success she's getting through this movie. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want me to go review another movie, ask people their opinion about a movie, just leave a comment in the comment section, and please subscribe because it makes me happy. See you soon. Bye.